Now entering the tank, Alex Gelster and Samuel DeBlasi with their new way to get from point A to point B, the bicycle.
Hello Sharks, my name is Alex Gelster.
And I'm Samuel DeBlasi.
We are both originally from Saginaw, Michigan. We are students in Germany.
We are looking for $30,000 for 10% of our company. So the two of us are students in Germany that have to wake up at the butt crack of dawn every single morning just trying to get across town to get to wherever we want to go. This sucks.
I always see these wagons getting pulled by these nice horses, and I'm just a student. I can't afford this horse, and I can't afford going on these horse wagons every single day. So I decided to look away from the horses and look at the wheel.
So we've been experimenting, like riding a wagon. It has two wheels, and gravity can pull you down a hill. But you can't point yourself in a direction where you want to go. So we have the idea.
We came up with the idea called the bicycle, and that word means two wheels infinitely spinning.
So I'm going to explain the chain. You gotta go. So, as your feet move forward in motion, then the gears and the chain connect together and they move in a circular pattern. And this gear and the chain are connected to the back wheel.
The first model of this bike was made back in 1817.
This is made with an iron wheels and a wooden frame.
It also has a steel gear and chain mechanism.
And it is not as expensive as a horse.
So Sharks, get out of here.
Are you going to ride to victory with us?
Now entering the tank, Isabel Freeman and her fabulous invention, the typewriter.
Hi, my name is Isabel Freeman and I am from Saginaw, Michigan. I am a representative of Christopher Latham Schultz and I am here to share with you the product, the amazing typewriter. Working in the fields is tiring, but now having to come home and write letters to your friends and family just doesn't seem like very much fun. Your hands are hurting because you're working in the fields and now you're gripping the pencil, which hurts your hands too. But have no fear, the typewriter is here. This is a chart of people with hand cramps while writing versus hand cramps while typing. As you can see, we have the market untapped and we have a chance to make a lot of money. As you can see, when people write, they have cramped, unhappy hands. But when they type, they have uncramped, happy hands. The typewriter is a steel invention that you can type with instead of write. The first steps into using a typewriter is putting the paper in. The next step into using a typewriter is pressing on a key, which is in QWERTY. Your letters are in the form of QWERTY because when we were testing them in the alphabet, the letters just kept on getting jammed. The letter that you press hits the ink ribbon. When it hits the ink ribbon, it imprints on the paper. Sharks, I'm asking for $50,000 in exchange for 8% of our company. What do you say? Are you the type of people to take a chance?
Now entering the Shark Tank, Hunter Wiktorowski and his fabulous idea, the Erie Canal.
Hello Sharks, today I would like to guide you on the exploration of a great new invention. I'm DeWitt Clinton. You most likely know me as the current governor of the prosperous industrial state of New York. I would like to propose a rather eye-catching investment. This product is what I've previously called the Erie Canal. I am generously requesting $550,000. In return, I will grant you 90% equity of this future-flourishing invention. Now, let's dive into the endless possibilities. As I have stated before, my invention is proudly named the Erie Canal. I assume you're wondering, what will this do to your favorable extent? Well, I'm glad you're wondering. The canal will assist you in many current and soon to arise problems ranging from shipping to immigration. Assuming all of us here are familiar with what a canal is, We'll continue on. This canal will substantially assist with imports from speed and quality. As we know, shipping is a rather long and mildly painful process. There isn't much we can do about it. Well, the Erie Canal can change that. The Erie Canal is connected to many lakes, regions, and waterways, which will obviously conclude my past testimony. Now, on to the warming topic of shipping quality. As I have stated before, the Erie Canal will assist with the quality of shipments. Why? Well, there's an obvious answer. When you ship items, whether food or physical items, it will degrade in quality. This is because all the unavoidable obstacles like weather and all the other factors will change it and essentially ruin its quality. Now, on a different topic, let's speak about immigration. Seeing the projected speeds and usability of the canal, it's expected it will catch the eyes of many immigrants. Not to mention, it seems better to travel with when differentiated from a carriage, and it's much faster. Now, sharks, build your boats and get ready for some faster transportation.
Entering the tank is Maddie Gracious with something that sounds like a great idea, the phonograph.
Hello, I am Thomas Edison. I'm here from Milan, Ohio, where I've created an invention to share with you today. I live here with my aunt and uncle, and my job is an inventor. My product is the phonograph. This product is a lifesaver. It would really help the world by things you can never imagine. My invention solves the problem of allowing people to listen to whatever music they want, where they want, and for as long as they want. People will begin to listen to music more differently. They will start to listen to lyrics more in depth. The phonograph will be the next instrumental in the development of jazz. Without my invention, it would be difficult to get around and listen to music somewhere else.
How does that thing work?
Well, I'm glad you asked. The phonograph plays sounds from a little vinyl record. The record is placed onto the turntable. The turntable spins the record while a lever with a small needle at the bottom scrapes in between the little grooves in the vinyl. When this happens, music is played. Today, I am seeking your help to share my product with so many more people. I'm asking for $200,000. This money will help me create more of these unique things as I call them phonographs. So as you can see, over here, this is my beautiful phonograph that I have did myself. So what we want to do first is crank this wheel to get all the engines and stuff running. And then you want to place this on top, just like that, and as you can see, music is played. I'm going to share my company with you. If you share with me what I am asking, you will have 5% of my company. So sharks, what do you say? Will you tag along?
Oh, yeah! Yeah, sign me up!
Sign me up! Yeah!
Now entering the Shark Tank, Olivia Short and Violet Beeler with their fabulous invention that's sure to capture memories, the camera.
Hello sharks, I'm Francis Falk.
And I'm Fran Ank.
And we're here to show you our invention of what we call a folding camera.
The folding camera can help keep special memories.
For example, say you're having a great time with your family and you need the camera to take a picture of what you're doing later in life, and you can look in the photo and be like, oh, I remember that special time. That was fun.
Now imagine that you went out to a scenic place that you wanted to paint so you would remember that place forever. Now that painting would take so long to paint, but instead of painting it, you could use the camera, and in a few seconds, you'll have a photo. You're probably asking yourself, how does this work? Well, Francis will tell you.
First, you open the shutters. Then, you put the camera on a tripod so you can get the best picture possible. Then, you find the best lighting in the place you are staying at and make it as clear as possible. Then, unfold the camera and press the capture button and wait 3 to 5 seconds, and you should have a picture that is bright as daylight.
And the picture should end up looking like this. This product could be revolutionary.
We're asking for $15,000 for 15% of our company.
What do you say, sharks? Will you capture the moment with us and take our deal?
Now entering the Shark Tank, Marcelo Ortiz and Havan Sewell with their fabulous idea, interchangeable parts.
Hello Sharks, I'm Eli Whitney, and here's my associate, Marcelo Ortiz. Today we have come to you with an invention that will revolutionize the world forever. We both come out of Woodboro, Massachusetts, and we are looking for a $100,000 investment. We're willing to give up 10% of our company. Marcelo, why don't you tell them what our product is?
Well, Sharks, today we have come to you with a product that will change the world forever. That product is interchangeable parts. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, what are interchangeable parts? How can interchangeable parts change the world? Well, it says it right in their name. They're interchangeable. We both come up with this idea about 8 months ago, and we automatically thought to ourselves it would be amazing. Interchangeable parts are made to the specifications that ensure that they are so nearly identical that they will fit into any assembly of the same type. One such part can be freely replaced with another without any custom fitting, such as filling.
Today we have brought an example of our amazing product. Right here, we are about to show you an example of how interchangeable parts work.
Right here, we have 2 containers with 2 lids. Say this container has a broken lid. Well, you take this lid off, get this lid from this container, and put it on this one. Snap them in, and you're all good. This is how interchangeable parts work. See, any product of the same type can fit into any other product of that same type.
So Sharks, are you willing to take this journey with us?
Now entering the Shark Tank, Reese Beery and her fabulous typewriter.
Hey Sharks, I'm Christopher Latham Scholl's associate, Mary Irene Lewis. I'm from Morrisburg, Pennsylvania, where me and my associate have created something to share with you today. Our product is the typewriter. The typewriter is truly a lifesaver. You're so over your hand getting all numb and tired after writing countless letters and or books, right? Well, the typewriter can solve that. Using your fingers, an average person can type about 40 words per minute. Think about how much time and effort that could save you. After 5 minutes of typing and writing, this is the difference between the work of the typewriter and the work of my own hand. The typewriter is also one package. It's easy to transport, and you don't need to worry about forgetting your quill or your ink. Without this invention, it would be difficult to write all of your letters and books in time, and without all the pain in your hand. The typewriter also makes your work look neat and organized. My product works by inserting your paper into the roll at the top of the typewriter. Twisting the knob on the right side away from you, it will roll your paper into the typewriter. Then, you slide your paper over to where you want your letters to print. Now you're ready to type. This product is so efficient and it will get the job done. Today, I am seeking your help to share this product with so many people in need of this invention. I am asking for $1,000. In return, you will get 7% of my company. So, Sharks, what do you say? Am I just your type?
Now entering the Shark Tank, Mia Delgado and her fabulous invention, the phonograph.
Hi Sharks, I'm Mia Delgado and I'm from Saginaw, Michigan, where I've created an invention to share with you today. I live with my dog Bruno and I am a designer. I really wanted to create something that was easier to capture a moment in time. So my product is a Kodak, which is a camera. The product is a lifesaver, let me tell you. It really helps you remember a moment and capture something great. What is the problem your invention solves, you may ask? Well, don't you hate sitting still, waiting for your portrait while you're being painted and sitting there forever? Well, with the Kodak, you sit there for less amount of time, which is seconds, and you have the picture. Without my invention, it would be difficult to capture a great time, and we'd have to paint ourselves forever. Wouldn't you hate that? But with my invention, you won't have to worry about that. So how my product works is by using rolls of film that give a square image 2 5/8 in diameter. And the shutter is by pulling up on top of the string on the camera and is operated by pushing a button on the side of the camera. After using the flexible film, you mail the camera back to the factory and have your prints made. So sharks, this is what my product looks like. So sharks, this is my invention. This is the lens, and this is the shutter where you pull the string on top, and this is the button that operates the whole thing. And these are the pictures, the films that come out. So here we have a family, and we have a little town, and they're so cute. And they're way better than just sitting down and waiting for your portrait to be done. So sharks, what do you say? Today, I am seeking your help to share my product with so many more people, and I'm asking for $1,100,000. This money will help me create the photographs from the film is done and to create more Kodaks itself. So I am willing to share my company with you, and if you share with me what I'm asking, you will have 7% of the company. So sharks, what do you say? Will you give me $1,100,000 and have 7% of my company?
Now entering the Shark Tank, Harrison Daman and his invention, the telephone.
Hey Sharks, my name is Harrison Daman from Boston, Massachusetts, and I'm here representing the Bell Telephone Company and its invention, the telephone. Sharks, have you ever sent a letter to friends or family and had to take days for it to get to them, only for it to take days for them to send them back? How about having to wait to use the telegraph because you could only send one message at a time? Well, that's not a problem anymore. With this revolutionary device, communication will be easier than ever before. All you have to do is make the right call. Now Sharks, it's simple. Whenever you talk through the phone, through this hole, the sound will go into our liquid transmitter right here, and it will convert the sound into an electric signal, which will travel through this wire and into this box, which will replay the sound. This device will allow easy communication at an almost instant rate. All you have to do is pick up the phone and talk to whoever is at the other end. You'll be able to talk with anybody, anywhere, and get instant feedback. This device will change your life so much you won't even be able to recall what it was like before this device. So Sharks, I need your help to get this device to every home in the nation. I'm asking for $40,000 for 10% stake in my company. Investing in this device will be the best decision you've ever made. Investing in this device will help to change the world as we know it. So Sharks, who's ready to answer the call and change the communication forever?
Now entering the tank, Amaya Duran and her invention, the elevator.
Hello Shark Tanks, I am Amaya Duran. I'm from Saginaw, Michigan, and today I'm here to share with you my invention I have created. My job is my product I'm working on, and my product is the elevator. This product is a lifesaver. My invention is a lifesaver. It is the elevator. For instance, you're a worker at a hospital, and the only way to get your patient up to the next floor safely is the elevator. It can carry you and many more people. You don't have to hassle furniture boxes no more. Let me show you how it works. Here is my model. We're going to use this as reference. This is not the actual model. This is just going to be example that I just made out of cardboard. So my product works by a motor on top, which we're going to use this as the motor. And the shift turns, a pulley rises and lowers the cables attached to the elevator as well as a counterweight. So we're going to use this as the cables. So if they press the button, which will be in here, that allows the motor on top shifts the pulley and rises. It would go up like this, and it would go to the next floor. And if they would like to lower it, the cable would lower it like this. Like that. Today I'm seeking help to share this with so many people. I am asking you for $50,000. With this money, it will help me build a bigger company with more people to help me build. I am willing to share my company with you if you're willing to give me what I'm asking for. I'm willing to give you 25% of this company. So what do you say, Sharks? Let's up this party.
Now entering the tank, Haley Cook and Braden Janetsky with the friction match.
My name is John Walker. I'm a chemist and pharmacist from Washington, D.C.
I'm his assistant, Samantha Parker, and we have an invention that will light up your world. It all started on a cold and blustery night.
I was trying to make a fire, but unfortunately I had no steel wool.
But that's when John started experimenting.
I discovered that a stick coated with chemicals would burst into flames when scraped across the hearth in my home.
Little did he know, he created the friction match.
This product is a lifesaver. It will be extremely easy to start a fire anywhere you go.
And it's so easy, too. All you have to do is grab your match, find the match head, strike the match head across the side of the box, and then you can use it to light anything like fires, this candle, or birthday cakes.
With how simple this design is, Sharks, we could produce them for a cost of 15 to 20 cents, turn around, sell them for $1, and that is an 80-cent profit on almost every box we make.
With numbers like these, Sharks, how can you turn down our offer?
Today, we're asking your help to globalize our products.
We're asking for $50,000 in return for 5% of our company. If you strike a deal with us, you will be helping us create a company that globally distributes our matches into the doors of people's homes.
So, Sharks, what do you say?
Will you ignite the fire to start our business?